Hey everyone, and welcome. Today we're talking about the most overlooked yet most important part of making incredible barbecue. We're going way beyond the basics of just hickory for pork or mesquite for beef. That's amateur hour stuff. We're diving into the ultimate wood pellet combos for different meats that will take your cooking from just good to what I can only call God tier. So watch till the end to learn what woods to use and when to use them. This is the kind of info that makes you the absolute barbecue champ of your block. By the time we're done here, you'll be using wood like a master chef uses a knife, creating layers of flavor so amazing your friends and family will be raving for years. So, you might want to take some notes, because things are about to get tasty. And be sure to hit that like and subscribe button for more tips, tricks, and recipes for your pellet grill. Before we can start building incredible flavor, we need to understand where it actually comes from. When you're running your smoker, you're not just making heat. You're basically a flavor chemist. As wood burns, it releases a cloud of tiny particles and gases. These things, with names like guaiacol and syringol, are what create that classic smoky taste and smell we all love. Think of it this way. The wood isn't just fuel. It's the most important ingredient in your cook. Those smoke particles grab onto the surface of the meat, especially the fat. Over a long, slow cook, the fat melts and carries that smoky goodness deep inside the muscle. It's a magical process, and you're the one conducting this smoky symphony. But for any symphony to sound great, you need the right instruments. And for us, that's the wood. Not all woods are the same, not even close. Their flavors are as different as cheap wine and the good stuff. To really get good at this, you've got to know the flavor spectrum. We can basically break down the most popular woods into three groups. First, you've got the fruity and mild woods. These are the gentle ones. Think apple, cherry, and alder. Apple is amazing for adding a light, sweet, and slightly fruity flavor. It's really hard to mess up with, and it's perfect for chicken, pork, and even smoked veggies. Cherry is a lot like apple, giving you that mild sweetness. But it has a superpower. It gives your meat a beautiful, deep, reddish-brown color. It's probably one of the most versatile woods you can use. Then there's alder, the most delicate of the bunch. It has a super subtle, sweet flavor, which makes it the hands-down winner for smoking fish like salmon, because it adds flavor without overpowering it. Next up is the rich and balanced group. These are the workhorses of the BBQ world. Woods that give you a solid smoke flavor without being too much. The king here is oak. Oak is probably the most balanced wood you can find. It gives a medium smoke flavor that's not too strong and not too light, making it a great choice for pretty much anything, but especially beef brisket. Then you have pecan. Pecan is like hickory's more sophisticated cousin. It gives you a rich, sweet, nutty flavor that's a little more subtle than hickory but adds a fantastic complexity. It's an awesome all-around wood for beef, pork, and chicken. Finally, we get to the bold and intense woods. These are the heavy hitters you use when you want a powerful, in-your-face smoke flavor. We're talking about hickory and mesquite. Hickory is that classic American barbecue flavor. It's strong, savory, and almost bacon-like, and it's just heavenly on pork and big cuts of beef. But you've got to be careful. A little too much hickory can make your food bitter. And then there's mesquite. This is the undisputed champ of intensity. It has a very strong earthy flavor that's the signature of Texas-style BBQ. It burns hot and fast, so it's great for grilling or very short smokes on bold meats like brisket or wild game. Use this one with respect, because it will easily overpower your food if you're not careful. All right, this is what you came for. The real secret to incredible flavor isn't just picking one wood. It's blending them to create your own custom flavor profile that's better than any single wood on its own. Let's start with the king, beef brisket. For a brisket that people will talk about for weeks, you need a blend that's both strong and complex. My go-to God-tier combo is a 2-to-1 mix of oak and cherry. Oak lays down that perfect, balanced, medium smoke foundation that brisket needs. Then, the cherry comes in with just a bit of sweetness and, more importantly, helps build that deep, dark mahogany bark everyone wants to see. The cherry cuts through the richness and adds a touch of fruitiness that will have everyone wondering what your secret is. Next up, the backyard favorite, pulled pork and ribs. Pork is naturally a little sweet, so it goes great with fruit woods, but it can also handle some stronger smoke. The absolute best combo here is a 50-50 blend of apple and hickory. The apple wood brings a mellow, sweet fruitiness that just works with pork. Then the hickory adds that classic, bold, smoky flavor that just screams barbecue. It's the perfect harmony of sweet and savory. For ribs, you can also try swapping the hickory for cherry to get a slightly sweeter taste and that awesome reddish color. When it comes to poultry like chicken or turkey, the name of the game is subtlety. A heavy smoke will completely steamroll the meat's natural flavor. For juicy, flavorful poultry with amazing color, the winning blend is a 2-to-1 mix of apple and maple. The apple provides that light, sweet smoke that's a perfect partner for chicken. The maple then adds another layer of gentle sweetness, kind of like maple syrup, that tastes fantastic and helps create that perfect golden brown skin. And we can't forget about seafood. With something delicate like salmon, you need the lightest touch possible. The perfect pairing is alder all by itself for a clean, simple smoke. But if you really want to take it to the next level, try a mix of 75% alder and 25% apple. The alder gives you that perfect, gentle base smoke, while that little bit of apple adds just a whisper of sweetness that makes the fish's flavor pop. I know what some of you are thinking. That's a lot of different bags of pellets to have lying around. If you're just getting started or just want one bag that does it all, there are a couple of great options. Oak is probably the best all-around wood pellet you can buy. Its balanced medium smoke works well with beef, pork, chicken, you name it. It's the Swiss Army knife of smoking woods. Alder is another solid choice, especially if you cook more chicken and fish. Its flavor is so mild it's pretty hard to mess up your food with it. You can also just grab a pre-made competition blend. These are usually a mix of hardwoods like maple, hickory, and cherry. They're designed to give you a balanced, crowd-pleasing flavor that works on just about anything. It's a great no-fuss way to get complex smoke flavor without playing mad scientist in your garage. So there you have it. The secrets are yours. You get the science, you know the flavors, and you've got the God-tier combinations ready to go. Remember, wood isn't just fuel, it's flavor. It's the soul of your barbecue. So get out there and start experimenting. Blend, cook, and make something legendary. I really want to know what your favorite wood combo is. Drop a comment below and let's talk smoke. And hey, if you want to keep learning more secrets to become the undisputed barbecue champ of your neighborhood, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Look, getting great at barbecue is a journey. Don't be afraid to try new things. Mix some pecan with cherry on your next pork shoulder. Add a little mesquite to your oak when you're grilling a steak. The ideas we talked about today are your starting point. By moving beyond just one type of wood and learning how to blend, you're not just cooking meat anymore. You're creating an experience. You're making barbecue that tells a story of fire, smoke, and flavor so good it can only be called God tier. Now go get smoking. Make sure and hit those like and subscribe buttons and ring that bell to be notified when our next pellet grill video drops with tips, tricks, and recipes for your pellet grill.